the monitor help you at all last game? I didn't reference it. I stood up, so I didn't reference it all that much, but it's nice to have if you get tired or anything to see.
Yeah. It'd be nice if we could do a replay of it.
What?
It'd be nice if we could do a replay of it.
Well, friends, Jason Hetland back on the call for the last and final game here in Minneapolis, the University of Minnesota. Before the game gets started, I'd like to say a huge thank you to my fellow broadcasters. We got Mike Peden over here, and also over on the other side at 3 and Mariucci, Mike Cook and Connor Hawthorne. All four of us doing a fantastic job all weekend. We have really enjoyed our time with the Junior Women's Hockey League, and we look forward to being back next year. The dates are right around here, so I believe it's going to be Hockey Day Minnesota weekend again, from what I understand from the league. So make sure you put it on your calendars. We have 8 teams, and always Shattuck St. Mary, an invitee to the tournament here. They wrapped up their games yesterday. This game, Northwood versus Stanstead. I think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic game. Northwood sitting in 4th place with an 8-4-0 record. And Stanstead sitting in 5th place with a 7-3-2. Virtually, goals per game are the same, goals against per game, everything. It lines up to be one fantastic game here on Sunday morning. Northwood wins the ensuing faceoff, brings it down, trying to dig it out and clear their zone. Northwood, nice centering pass up through center ice and taken away by Stanstead College. Had a late game last night against the Shattuck St. Mary team in an early game today, so their legs are going to be a little bit wobbly to be started, but they're playing hard right now. Northwood Stanstead is going to be a whopper of a game to round out the Minneapolis weekend here. This game at Ritter Arena, Stanstead was here last night too. A long shot on goal, and Stanstead covers up. Assistant captain in Stanstead, number 30, Julianne Tremblay, in goal for Stanstead College. And Ocean Tafel Michael in goal for Northwood. Stanstead College taking the puck out of their zone through mid-ice and in. A shot deflected by Ocean Tafel Michael. All the way back up Stanstead College. It was almost a 4-on-1 as the shift changed. Stanstead all the way down, and icing is called. The puck will be brought back down to Stanstead College, end of the arena. Both these teams have some fantastic committed lists, anywhere from D1 to Ivy League colleges, Yale, Dartmouth, and even a hometown girl in St. Cloud, a defenseman, Melee Pion of Stanstead College. She will be a Husky next year, St. Cloud State. And Stanstead clears the zone all the way down to the far side. Northwood picks it up and tips. It's still going to be called icing. The puck will come down to the Northwood side. Number 8, Rosalie Tremblay. There's 3 Tremblays if you haven't been paying attention on Stanstead. I believe they're all sisters. Rosalie is going to go to Wisconsin. Her sister Maxim to Boston College. And still yet undecided, Julianne Tremblay, the assistant captain, in goal. Tripping penalty is called on the ice against Stanstead's number 25, Florence Blanchette, a senior. They're going to be down a skater for 2 minutes. A 2-minute minor, Northwood on the power play. Northwood wins the faceoff, trying to keep the zone. One skater up for 2 minutes. Northwood power play goals. They're just about 0.5, so 1 out of every 2 they typically get a power play goal. And it could be a great time right now with 1:30 left on the power play. Now these teams, if you look at it, the goals per game, 4.5 to 4.4. So virtually absolutely the same. Goals against per game, 2.0, 1.6. Right in there. And right now, as we're watching the power play games, goals per game of 0.6 to a 0.5. So these teams are very evenly matched on paper, and so far here, 3 minutes in, been very well matched on the ice as well. Northwood maintains control in the zone. Power play up off a blocker pad out front of Tremblay and shot all the way down to take some time off of the power play. Stanstead doing a really nice job on a penalty kill so far. Not giving very many absolute opportunities for a shot on goal to our friends from Northwood. We're down to 19 seconds on the penalty kill. Northwood trying to regroup for one last stretch down into the zone. One skater up, and they are going to clear it all the way down to Stanstead College, which is virtually going to take care of the power play. And we're 2 seconds away. Stanstead College back to full strength. Northwood coming back down through center ice over to the far corner. Stanstead College picks it up. Down behind the goalie. Tremblay in net. She's been solid all weekend. Both these teams have a 3-1 record. Point blank shot just a little wide for Northwood. A 3-1 record here this weekend. Excuse me, a 2-1 record here this weekend for each of these teams. No stats, so it looks like these teams have not played each other yet this year, which is a shame because these are two teams are gonna match up fantastically. Rosalie Tremblay coming back through everything, and a shot just above with a blocker pad save from Savalt Michel. And Tremblay again blocked out front. Nice defensive effort from Northwood. Tremblay back and stick poke checked away to the far corner. A lot of pressure put on right now by Stanstead College, but we have a shift change over on the near boards, which caused to lose the zone for just a few moments. Stanstead College wrapped around Tremblay. Stops the puck back behind her own goal. And nice centering pass. Up through neutral zone ice and a tip in. And the zone kept and a shot straight on. Savalt Michel with a stop and a face-off ensuing in the Northwood zone. Savalt Michel, a junior, she is committed to RIT already. And their other goalie who we've seen work a couple games this weekend, Casey Clausen, going to Quinnipiac. Northwood wins the face-off, but Stanstead College keeps it in the zone. Northwood back behind, and nobody's going to touch it. It's going to be icing to come all the way back to the Northwood zone. On Stanstead College, we've got Rosalie Tremblay, Wisconsin. Emma McIntyre, number 5, is going to go to Delaware. Penelope Lavoie, number 12, a defenseman, going to Yale. So some great commits on both sides of the ice here this morning at the beautiful Ritter Arena. As my colleague Mike Peden said earlier, this is the very first arena that is completely dedicated to women's Gopher hockey. One of only 2 colleges in the country that have a ice arena dedicated to women's athletics, which is fantastic. It's going to be an icing all the way down to Stanstead College side once again. It's a pretty amazing facility here. You walk down the hall to the press box area where Mike and I are at, and you see all the pictures of the past national championships. And one of our very own from Eagan, Minnesota, Darwitz, is up on there 3 times. She just got elected to the Hockey Hall of Fame a couple weeks ago, and the Eagan Wildcats girls hockey last Saturday did a dedication ceremony to her at the Eagan Civic Arena, where she and her family were in attendance. So it was fun to catch up with Natalie. Once again, she was the commissioner for the PWHL last year. So, PWHL, the Minnesota Frost, getting a lot of attention. And I love it because they're selling out the arena every single time right here where the Minnesota Wild play at the XL Energy Center, who were on board at 6 o'clock last night as part of Hockey Day Minnesota. Each and every year, the Wild hosts a home game on a Saturday as part of Hockey Day Minnesota. Stanstead taking control in their own end, being hounded by Northwood. And a blocked pass. Northwood takes control deep in the zone. Point blank Tremblay steers it clear of the goal. Stanstead College up through neutral ice. Poke checked away from Northwood College, trying to clear the zone, which they do. Down through center ice, and Northwood still maintains, and a shot up and over Tremblay's shoulder. Now back behind the net. 11:50 remaining in the first period. Northwood steals the puck away over in the far boards in the far corner, and taken away once again from Stanstead College. Clears the zone, but nobody there to gather up the puck. 19 in Northwood. Taeyeon Kim sends it back down deep into Stanstead College's zone. Near boards, pass intended for Skylar McLean. Goes a little bit too far for her, out of reach, and it's sent back into the Stanstead College's zone. Northwood applying some decent pressure, and now up through center ice is number 11, Maxim Tremblay. She's going to go to Boston College. So all the Tremblays going everywhere. Boston College, they got Wisconsin. And they've got an undecided postgraduate in their assistant captain, Julianne Tremblay, in net. Pretty good game so far with not a whole lot of whistles and dead play. Girls working hard. And I am enjoying this match as they are matched up amazingly. It's sitting number 4 and 5 in the standings with one game, which is 3 points in the standings between them. One with 8 wins, one with 7 wins. So it can be anybody's game. A shot fired just wide from Northwood. And Stanstead College trying to exit the zone. The puck is right on the blue line. They call it. It did not clear the zone, but Stanstead College takes it and shoots it down the gap into Northwood side. A fight for the puck on the far boards. Get caught up in the referee's skates, but Northwood says no problem. Let's get it through center ice. Stanstead taking control in their own zone and dumping it in for a full shift change to get some fresh legs out on the ice. Maxim Tremblay keeping the puck in on the blue line. Down to Rosalie Tremblay. Tremblay to Tremblay, and a shot point blank. What a couple saves by Thavault Michelle. Northwood trying to feed up 2-on-2. A defender goes down, clears up the ring, but Stanstead picks up Tremblay. Of course, Tremblay to Tremblay. We're going to be saying that a lot today, I think. They're both on the same, and it is going to be a penalty called on Northwood for interference. That Trimley to Trimley line, I'll tell you what, that's going to be causing some problems all day long for Northwood. Northwood, Laura Dyke, an RIT committing the penalty of interference for 2 minutes, which is going to put Stanstead College up on the ice 5-on-4. Let's see what Stanstead College can do. So far, 1 penalty each. Pretty good clean game so far. I think, and that was a pretty clean play. I mean, the 2 defenders coming on and stopping Tremblay down on the ice, but you almost have to call that as she went head over heels. But, you know, I don't see a problem with that. It was a clean play. They did what they had to do. No harm, no foul. Just a little bit of a break for 2 minutes. And Stanstead College gathers up the pucks and their thoughts and tries to clear it out of the zone, which they do. Poke checked away and down back into their zone where Stanstead College picks up the puck one more time. That's going to be Trimley taking it into the zone and around the backside over to the far boards. Up to the point on the blue line. Cycling the puck down deep in. A tip just wide for Stanstead College. Back to the point. And over the far side, one-timer just wide of the goal as it got tipped. And poke checked away, and it's enough to clear the zone and give Northwood time to get some fresh legs on the ice. Here comes Stanstead College one more time. And Default Michelle with a cover-up and a face-off in the Northwood zone. 36 seconds remain on Northwood's penalty. Some decent pressure from Stanstead College on the penalty, but the defense and Default Michelle on point. Northwood, poke checked away. Shorthanded opportunity. And the shot is wide, but it takes some pressure off of Northwood and clears up a few seconds of that penalty. 10 seconds to go. One last push from Stanstead College. And one last chance to score on the power play. And the net comes off kilter as the penalty expires. A stoppage in the play and a face-off ensuing as teams are back to 5-on-5 in the Northwood area. Make sure you check out the other game happening across the street. Naha White, the top team in the league so far, and the defending champions of the Junior Women's Hockey League, Naha White, in a game over there, I believe, against RNS. I can't remember, but I believe that's where it is. A shot and saved by Default Michelle. Mike Cook on the call across the street. Our commentating team here this weekend has been outstanding. I give them 6 out of 5 stars. Even as we come on, we share the shifts between camera and commentating to give our voices a little bit of a break, and everybody's stepping up, doing a fantastic job here this weekend. I cannot thank them enough. Thank Ashley for having us part of the Junior Women's Hockey League. Northwood centering pass and Tremblay with a stick check away. A collision sends Stanstead College down to the ice. Northwood back out as they cycle the puck around, trying to maintain the zone. Stick checked away, and Northwood picks it up and sends it deep down into Stanstead College's zone. Stanstead College brings it out to go on the offense. A nice play by Tremblay, and the poke checked away from Default Michelle. Stanstead College again taking control in their own zone, pushing it up through neutral ice. Around a bunch of defenders and up Penelope Lavoie with some great stick handling. And what are we going to do? Hooking is going to be the call. I believe that's number 20. Lolai LaChapelle for Northwood. Boston University commit is going to get the hooking penalty and put Stanstead College one skater up for the next 2 minutes. Stanstead College at the point, down around the far walls, across ice, center pass, and a quick power play goal for Stanstead College. That's going to clear the penalty boxes and put Stanstead up 1-0. Melai Pion, a St. Cloud State Husky, gets the goal right here. She's going to be spending a lot of time at Ritter starting next year, as the St. Cloud State Huskies are in the same division with the Minnesota Golden Gophers. So she's going to spend a lot of time in Ritter Arena here. She's getting comfortable. That's her third goal this weekend. Another Quinn shot from Tremblay with a save by the Vault Michelle. Puck tied up along the near boards in the corner. (14) Lori Aubin, who's got a goal here this weekend, clears the puck. A lot of pressure up the middle for Stanstead College. Maxim Tremblay on the chase. Northwood able to clear the zone. 2-on-1, poke checked away. Nice job as the zone clears. Poke check away from Isa McPhee. Mount Royal commit. And center ice tipped up, no icing. And on goal, so Northwood now picks it up. Brings it across the blue line through center ice. Checked in. Number 96, their top assist player, number 96 for Northwood, Penelope St. Pierre. And Northwood back up and circling through. Neutral ice. Tipped in by Hillary Welkin. And brought back out of the zone once again. Fast and furious. Stanstead's number 20, Charlie Papillon. LIU commit. Brings it into the zone. And play whistle dead. I believe the puck was up and out of play, and that's going to be brought back down into Stanstead College's offensive zone for a faceoff. And another save by the Vault Michelle. Great weekend it's been. Minnesota, Hockey Day Minnesota out in Shakopee in Valley Fair. I'm sure glad we are inside, even though we are freezing up here. We're not in the elements, so I can't complain too much. 2:55 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Stanstead College. Northwood putting on the pressure up through central ice and down. Shot down in the corner as Stanstead College picks it up, brings it down through neutral ice. Number 11, Penelope Lavoie into the zone and stayed on blue, but that's all right. Here comes Northwood dumping it in. No icing. Play continues. Forecheck happening by number 37, Sarah Martin of Northwood. 13 with the puck, Berta Mazzoli gives it up. Nice centering pass for Northwood with a follow-up and a save. Tremblay with a save with a point-blank shot by Sarah Martin. Northwood putting up the pressure with 1:59 remaining in the first period of play here on Sunday morning. Stanstead College versus Northwood. And the face-off won by Stanstead College. Clears it over the far zone up to neutral ice and out. It's a centering pass up and over by number 10, Charlotte LaBrush. Holy Cross commit. And the puck comes back down into the Stanstead College zone. And Stanstead picks it up, clears it through neutral ice, gives it to Charlotte LaBrush on the blue line. And a shot by Emma Lintner off the pipe of the goal. Emma with the puck, and out goes the blue line. It says no icing. It was touched, so they're going to let play continue with 1:14 remaining in the first period. It has been a fast-paced first period. And a shot by 14. Lori Aubin goes off, and a save by Sifalt Michelle. A lot of pressure by both sides. One tiny mistake by Northwood puts them down 1-0 against Stanstead College, 48 seconds remaining. And tipped to neutral, up through St. Pierre, a pass just outside of her reach. And it looks like a holding call is going to be called on Stanstead College. Number 5, Emma McIntyre. She is a senior committed to Delaware, but she's going to have a seat for 2 minutes, which gives Northwood School out of Lake Placid, New York, a chance to tie things up with 34.5 seconds left here in the first period. International matchup to round out our weekend's festivities. Stanstead, Canada, and Lake Placid, New York. Kind of right on the border there, so up in New York. Beautiful facility, Lake Placid. A lot of great Olympic hockey up in Lake Placid. Speaking of Olympic hockey, and the Olympics coming up, Los Angeles. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out with all the wildfires going on right now as the first period ends. 1:26 remains on the penalty time for Stanstead. We're going to give them 1 minute. We'll be back with you after I get a drink of water for period number 2. Face off with second period of play handled by Northwood School. Team switch ends, shot back down in the Northwood zone, picked up by number 22, Laura Dyke. Brought out through neutral. Dyke down, gives the puck up to Stanstead College. The shot well wide. And zone kept by number 10, Hillary Wilkin. Correction, Charlotte LeBreche. And Northwood brings it back out to neutral zone. Pass tip to number 11, Eliza Quackenbush, an LIU graduate. Eliza down the corner, fighting for the puck. And out to the blue line. Taeyeon Kim keeps it in. And Stanstead flips it all the way down. Icing will be called. No, they're going to wave off the icing. I don't understand that one, but they're going to let the play continue. Northwood College brings it back out neutral ice. Number 19, Taeyeon Kim with the puck down into the new corner. Near corner, back down to St. Pierre. St. Pierre up to the point, and a save by Tremblay. Fight for the puck, St. Pierre down behind the net. Picked up by Stanstead College. 14, Lori Aubin brings the puck down, and a shot by number 11, Maxim Tremblay. Falls wide. Shot by number 4, puts on Isaac McPhee, puts one on net and causes a little scrimmage as Oceane Thafalt Michelle regains her skates after a great save. Face-off coming in. Stanstead College's offensive zone on the far face-off circle. Face-off won by Northwood School. Up through neutral ice. And forecheck by Stanstead College. Allows Stanstead to take over the puck. Tremblay with the stick. Trying to pass over to number 14, Lori Aubin, just a little bit outside of her reach. Northwood regains control and shoots it all the way down. Icing will be called. Puck will come back down into the Stanstead College offensive zone. Haven't had a whole time, a lot to talk about commitments, but on Stanstead College, number 9, Isabel Michon, going to Maine. Pinellas Beelavoy is going to be a Yale comment, and Lori Aubin, UConn. So kind of all over the place with some Ivy League and D1 schools. A shot from the point turned away by Thafalt Michelle. Northwood School trying to clear the zone, which they do, but it's going to be, no, they say it was a tip. So play will continue. Stanstead College back behind their net. And a cross-ice pass to Rosalie Tremblay. Goes up and out of play. So it will be a neutral zone face-off here at Ritter Arena. Face-off controlled by Northwood School. They down into Stanstead College, offensive zone. And a few passes along the near boards clears out the zone, but shot directly back in as Northwood School. As Stanstead College retreats up to Tremblay, taken off the stick by Sarah Martin. And a shot on net. Tremblay, easy stop with the glove, drops it, and the play continues. Far side boards up to central, and that is going to be Tremblay with the puck along the far side, trying to force herself in, and a penalty is going to be called. She draws a penalty for tripping. Penalty goes against number 20, Lorelei LaChapelle, Boston University commit. That's going to put Stanstead College up one skater again for another 2 minutes with 15:57 remaining in the second period of play. Stanstead College controls the zone. Deep down and a mishandled puck by number 21, Zoe Charlin. It's going to be a save by Shafalt Michelle and a face-off in the near face-off circle. Controlled by Northwood. Northwood wraps it all the way around, and it is out of the zone. St. Pierre chasing the puck and puts one on net. Tremblay, easy stop, but St. Pierre with the wheels and the determination. Stanstead College up into the zone, drops it back to the blue line. Number 12, Penelope Lavoie. 23 at the point. Melee Pion with the puck. Centering down to 21, Lavoie goes wide, and the zone is cleared one more time. Stanstead, 1 minute remaining in the power play opportunity. Once again, Northwood doing a nice job of a penalty kill. The 1 point comes off of the first power play that Stanstead College had. They're about a .4 on the stats for power play goals, and it's reading about true to what the stats say. All the way down, clears the zone. 30 seconds left on the penalty. One last time, one last push for Stanstead College. They're trying whatever they can do. 16 seconds remaining. If Northwood can clear here, oh, nice little pick on number 16, Emma Littner, just wide of the net, of a wide open shoulder area net. Penalty has expired. Both teams are now back to full strength. Northwood is going to glove up by Default Michelle and ring it back. Give everybody a break, get some changes, some fresh legs out in the ice. 13:52 remaining in the second period. Stanstead College wins the faceoff, and a wide open net overshoots number 21, Zoe Charlin. Zone is cleared. Stanstead College looks to regain control. As of right now, it is going to be, all right, nobody touched it. It would have been an offsides, but everybody stayed clear of the puck. Play continues. Down into the near boards, all the way around to the far side board. Cross ice pass. Tremblay coming on strong, and a nice glove save by Default Michelle. We'll give it another face-off opportunity for Stanstead College in their offensive zone. Northwood number 9, Audrey Holbert, going to Castleton State as a commit. And it looks like we'll give the face-off to Stanstead College. And Stanstead College with the puck control around the blue line. Nice shot by Maxim Tremblay and turned away by Default Michelle. Tremblay with a nice pass to Skylar McLean, but Default Michelle puts it out cold, and another face-off happening in the Northwood zone. Northwood School on to Lake Placid, New York. Face-off won by Northwood. Northwood tries to clear the zone, which they cannot do. Emma McIntyre sends it down deep, but Northwood finally able to clear. Tremblay trying to stop the progression of Autumn Kelly, but Autumn with the puck. Stanstead College takes it away, and Northwood one more time. Hillary Wilkin brings it in down to St. Pierre. St. Pierre's shot and saved by Tremblay. Pretty fast-paced game here. Second period of play. Running right on time. Wondering how things are going across the street with Naha White. As you saw in our last game that Mike Peden was on the call for, the Philadelphia Junior Flyers are in a lock-up fight with Naha White for the #1 position, in an outstanding win here just an hour ago or so put them tied for the #1 spot, pending the outcome of Naha White across the street. And it's a goal for Stanstead College as they go up 2-0. Point blank shot up and above the shoulder of Default Michelle. Stanstead College goes atop 2-1, 2-0, courtesy of number 16, Emma Littner. Gets the goal. .11:52 remaining in the second period of play. Northwood in their own zone. Forechecking happening by Stanstead, but it ends up falling on the stick of Sophie Denzeris. And the puck brought out by Northwood, but taken away Stanstead College. Number 10, Charlotte Labreche. Holy Cross commit. And a huge shot right there. A nice little save by Default Michelle. Northwood up into the offensive zone around the far side corner. Leaves it and dumps it down into the backboards behind the net. Number 37, Sarah Martin with the puck. Taken away Stanstead College. And nice defensive block. Martin with the puck trying to clear, which she is able to do as Penelope Lavoie loses an edge, falls down. And a whiff of a shot from Martin sends her to the bench for a player exchange. Stopped mid by Lolai LaChapelle, but not able to do anything. And a cert pass coming up into central and into the zone, which makes it go far back in, being chased by Stanstead College, trying to clear the zone along the far board. Does not stop at the blue line, shot back in. Fight for the puck, and it looks like the zone is going to be cleared, which it does. Stanstead College leaves it as they maintain on sides. Number 11, Maxim Tremblay with a shot that goes wide. Tremblay with the puck over to the far boards. Tremblay, a one-timer right off the leg padding of Default Michelle. Kept in on the blue line. Stanstead College cycling the puck. A long shot from the far side blue. Goes wide. Skaters down. Puck is found. Northwood able to clear the zone. Cross ice pass. Number 91, Emily Malloy. Malloy is a Holy Cross commit and a senior this year. St. Pierre over to, not sure who that went off to, but it was a centering pass for St. Pierre that was missed, which allows Stanstead College to come on the offensive attack. And Stanstead College making some changes, personnel, as the puck deep down in Northwood zone. Puck played with a high stick. Face off. Will come all the way down to the Northwood side of the ice surface for Stanstead College offensive face-off. Face-off being taken by number 9. Isabel Machad, a main commit, and trying to kept up in the zone. Stick handling malfunction allows Northwood to regain control through neutral ice. Hillary Wilkin with the puck and the shot turned away by Tremblay. St. Pierre back behind the net. Wilkin fighting for the puck along the near boards. And Stanstead College will clear the zone one more time with a neutral ice pickup and shot down to number 18, Autumn Kelly. Autumn Kelly being hassled by Annabelle Carmier of Stanstead College. Northwood clears the zone, tip, no icing. It is going to be icing. It was tipped well before the red line. So the icing puck will come all the way back down to the Northwood School side of the face-off circle on the far side of the ice. And another great face-off win by Northwood, trying to circle around, clear the zone. Stanstead College up for the fight, and a whiff on this shot allows Northwood to clear the zone all the way down. Icing is waved off as the puck can be played well before the red line. And Stanstead College back out again without any issues whatsoever. Puck was taken away by Northwood. Northwood dumps it in so they can get a shift change out on the ice. A pile up back behind the net. It is going to be a penalty for roughing. 6:58 remaining. Roughing penalty, I believe, is going to be called on Stanstead College. Yes. Number 12, Penelope Lavoie, a Yale commit. 2 minutes for roughing, which is going to give Northwood School a 5-on-4 advantage. Stanstead College clears all the way down the ice surface, played by Default Michelle, and picked up by number 91, Emily Malloy. Out of the zone, Malloy pushes it back through neutral ice once again. Hillary Wilkin with the puck. Pushing up through central ice and into the offensive zone. Down to number 19, Taeyeon Kim. Wide shot down to the far corner and around the boards. Puck being chased by number 20, Lolai LaChapelle. And Stanstead College regains the puck and clears the zone all the way down. Rosalie Tremblay on the chase, shorthanded. And the puck up the far side boards. They want to play Let's Dance with the referee as the puck tries to get caught up. But Northwood able to regain control and clear the zone. In with authority, number 96, Penelope St. Pierre taken down and shot all the way back down. 31 seconds remaining on the penalty for Stanstead College. End zone cleared. Cross ice pass, number 14, Kate Elbrecht. Kate shoots it down deep, and Stanstead College up to the blue line and kept in. Elbrecht pass over center ice, and a tip falls flat. And the puck picked up Eliza Quackenbush. Quackenbush to the far side. And both teams are back to full strength. Stanstead College moves it up through neutral ice and shoots it down so we can get a shift change for Stanstead College. Northwood pass all the way up, going to be called for offsides. It will come out to the neutral zone faceoff. 4:36 remaining in the second period. All four of us on the mic this weekend have hoped that you have enjoyed our footage and our coverage on the Junior Women's Hockey League YouTube channel all weekend long. from the beautiful University of Minnesota campus, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, Ritter Arena and 3M Arena at Mariucci. Neutral ice is Northwood. Gaining the zone with a dump in and a chase played by Tremblay. Tremblay over the corner and kept in at the blue line, and a shot deflected by Tremblay. Stanstead College clears it, brings it into the zone. It's a fight. Tremblay with the puck on the near boards. And a beautiful pass to number 24, Skylar McLean. Net comes off the post, and play is stopped with 3:55 remaining. Stanstead College up 2-0 against Northwood late in the second period. And looks like Northwood College on the win, shoots it all the way down, picked up by Isla McPhee. And Stanstead College, I believe that's going to be St. Pierre on the point blank shot. Number 96, it is St. Pierre. Penelope. She is a sophomore, a 2027 graduate with a shot. Cutting the lead in half, 1-2. Penelope St. Pierre, the top assist lady on Northwood. And puck out of play. Face-off brought back to the neutral ice face-off zone. And Northwood with the pass and the steal. Penelope trying to get in there, and play is stopped. Northwood crashing the net a whole lot more here in late in the second period, and it's worked. They're already cutting the lead down to 1. 3:21 left, and I feel the tensions rising and the shifts of winds are changing. Is Northwood is crashing the net, trying to get the score even, heading into period number 3. Stanstead College shot goes deflected up into the netting. Stoppage of play, 3:06 in the second period. Well, the stats don't lie. These teams stacked up quite evenly before the start of the game. No stats, as these teams have not faced each other yet this year. I have a feeling that's going to be changing when we get to the championships in Canton mid-March. I believe it's March 14th through the 16th. The last big weekend for the Junior Women's Hockey League. Pass up and centered out of the zone, Northwood. Tremblay with the puck, clearing the zone for Stanstead College up to neutral ice. And it's going to be offsides quite clearly. Puck will come out to the neutral ice face-off zone on the near side. 2:42 remaining in the second period. Stanstead College 2 and Northwood School 1. And the face-off won by Stanstead College over across and flipped in on net. That will be considered a save. Tremblay moving in, shot wide. Down to the far corner as Stanstead College tries to gear up. Shot wide over to the near boards, and Northwood able to clear to neutral ice, but immediately turned over to Stanstead College. Northwood again with the puck, forcing it up through Neutral ice, but Stanstead College not giving any opportunity to Northwood to make any progression in play once clearing the zone. Puck sitting right on the blue line. Northwood picks it up through center ice. And a point-blank shot coming from the top of the blue line. Stanstead College picks it up one more time. 1:45 remaining in the second period of play. And a shot, point-blank, stopped out in front. A lot of traffic, never made it through to the vault Michelle. And puck sent all the way down back behind the net. And put over to the near boards by Stanstead College, who pushed it back down behind the net. Being pressured by Northwood. I'm not sure what's down on the ice, but something is with Stanstead College up here with a pass wide open and a nice shot and save by Thafalt Michelle. Northwood clears the zone. 1 minute remaining in the second period. And a shot and save. Tremblay. Offensive zone faceoff for Northwood coming up to the far faceoff circle. Great weekend of hockey here in Minneapolis at the stop for the Junior Women's Hockey League. Some good games. We're happy to invite Shaddix of St. Mary's U19 and Prep teams. Nice save from Thafal Michelle. They wrapped up their play last night here at Ritter Arena with a tough loss against Stanstead College. Those games with Shattuck are exhibition games. We are going to be called on a penalty. Interference is going to be the call. Florence Blanchette is going to get called for the interference penalty. 25.1 seconds remaining in the second period. What I don't understand is, and I think Mike can agree with me, who's running the camera, is they have all these food stands up here in Ritter Arena, and we're staring right at the Domino's pizza stand, being here all day long, and we can't have a slice of pizza. I'm hungry. When I get hangry, it gets fun on the mic, I'll tell you that. Puck stoppage, 15.5 seconds remaining in the second period. Stadium Village here, though, you drive in, you see TCF Bank Stadium where the Gopher football team plays. You got Williams Arena where all the speaking of basketball, they got a women's basketball game against the Wisconsin Badgers here at 2 o'clock. So things are going to start filling up around the parking lots and the arenas on a Sunday afternoon. That's going to do it for the second period of play. Stanstead College 2, Northwood School 1 with 20 minutes of hockey remaining on the Minneapolis weekend here at Ritter Arena. Well, as you can see, the teams are taking the ice for the third and final period here at the Minneapolis Classic Junior Women's Hockey League. Some updates as the play-by-play is coming on. The last goal by Stanstead College was, in fact, Melee Pion, but the assists do go to number 21, Zoe Charlin, and number 9, Isabel Machad. The other goal by Stanstead was Emma Littner with the goal, and number 10, Charlotte Lebrecht with the assist. And the Northwood goal was Penelope St. Pierre, and they did give an assist to number 10, Hillary Wilkin. That is all the updates we have. We're going to start the third period with Northwood having a power play for 1:35 remaining as number 25, Florence Blachette, gets a 2-minute minor for interference at the end of the second period. That is the updates we have on the play-by-play. Now that it's live, we'll be able to get it to you. It looks like face-off is just about to commence. We're here to start period number 3. Northwood with the face-off win. And out to neutral ice for St. Pierre. St. Pierre passes it over. And down through neutral ice once again. Up through the zone and immediately try to be dumped by Stanstead. They are able to clear it. And it comes all the way down. It looks like a delayed penalty right here on Stanstead. So they're going to be down 3-5 on the ice. 2 minutes for roughing. Number 21, I believe, Stanstead College, Zoe Charlin is going to be. So it will be a 5-on-3 for minute 7. A great chance right here for Northwood to get things equaled out in the scoring standings as they play 5-on-3 for over 1 minute. Looks like they have their top line out, does Northwood. Around the blue line, centering. Missing the puck, number 22, Laura Dyke. And Stanstead College takes ample opportunity. Tremblay brings the puck out, takes some of those precious minutes off. And Northwood College having some stick handling problems here early in the third period, which is going to negate a lot of time off the 5-on-3 power play that they have right now. And they're going to get the puck along the near boards and pass out to the point over to the far circle. And point man, St. Pierre off the mark. Once again, they're going to recycle that puck and try to get it to go again. Oh, another pass. And now they have to reset everything. 8 seconds to go in a 5-on-3. 18, Annabelle Cormier right there, but just misses. And the first penalty has expired. 50 seconds left. Still on the power play. And they clear the zone, so Northwood has to hustle to get out of the zone, which they just do right there. Brings it in, a shot off the defender's skate. Stanstead trying to clear the puck, which they're able to do to neutral ice, where it is picked up by Charlize Danks, a Dartmouth commit. Up through center and into the zone. Dump pass intended for number 8, Rosalie Sophie Denzeris. Broken up by Rosalie Tremblay. 19 with the puck, Treyon Kim. Dumps it off to number 11, Eliza Quackenbush. Eliza down behind. Sarah Martin now with the puck, dumps it back down behind, up to the point for Taeyeon Kim. Taeyeon Kim over. Both teams back to full strength. Stanstead College able to withstand a 5-on-3 with no harm, no foul. And now they have control of the puck, skating through neutral ice and into their very own offensive zone, dumping it back into the corner. And Northwood taking it back away again. The pass intercepted by number 14, Lori Aben. Aben working hard. Tremblay shot. Saved by Default Michelle. And Christ's cross ice pass broken up by number 12, Penelope Lavoie. Northwood up through center ice. Into the offensive zone, taken away at the far boards and turned away by Stanstead College. Maxim Tremblay on a shot, blocked by a defender. Over cross ice, and look at that, Tremblay right there in the crease, but not able to get one in. Zone kept by number 25, Florence Blachette. And now Northwood takes control and shoots it down into their very own offensive zone. St. Pierre stopped with a nice block there, and Stanstead College cross ice pass, open ice. Zoe Charland on the carry. But Northwood has it down in their own zone, bringing it out of the zone and up through center ice over to the near side. Number 19 on the prowl, Taeyeon Kim. Taken away, kept in the zone. Over to St. Pierre. St. Pierre to Lavoie. St. Pierre on the return. Trying to get it. There you go. It's a point. And a point shot by number 19, Taeyeon Kim, gloved up by Tremblay. Will be an offensive zone faceoff for Northwood, trying to regain another point to tie this thing up early in the third period. There we go. One puck won by Northwood. Northwood able to keep the zone. Nice block by Berta Mazzali. Oh boy. And a glove save, Michelle. Off the pipe and out of the zone. Lucky break for Northwood as they try to even up the score here on Sunday morning. Bunch of these teams leaving today and going home. So they'll be watching the NFL playoffs on the plane. And Northwood save to Fulton Michelle. Northwood up through center ice. And number 22, Laura Dyke with a shot. Glove save. Stanstead College up through neutral ice. Tremblay on the carry. Back down around the goal. Tremblay on the far side. And turned off into the blue line. Shot down into the corner. And a tip in the front crease was blocked. Tip intended for number 24, Skylar McLean. Stanstead College, Tremblay shoots it into the zone. Comes right back out. Number 5, Emma McIntyre. Shoves it deep down into the Northwood zone. Northwood backhands it over to the near corner. Northwood able to clear the zone. Immediately picked up by Stanstead College. Being harassed, but able to clear through center ice. And shot into the depths of destruction is what we call it today. Coming right in, number 21. A shot for Zoe Charland. Just off the mark. Shot and covered up by Default Michelle. puts us a face-off in the Northwood zone coming up momentarily. 12:42 remaining in the third period, just about halfway through. And cleared out along the glass. Northwood picks it directly back up. Northwood trying to gain the zone, which they do, but straight out again, a long pass for Stanstead. Negates the icing and over toward the near wall. St. Pierre with the puck down behind her own goal, being harassed by Lori Aubin. Trying to make some decisions on the forecheck. Aubin after the puck, but shot down into the Stanstead College zone, and icing is called. It will be brought back to the Northwood School face-off zone on the circle on the far side. Up and out. And picked up by Stanstead College. Shot directly back out all the way through neutral. And it's going to be called icing. Puck brought back down to the Stanstead College face-off circles. Up in the booth here, I can see all of the TV monitors getting ready for the big girls basketball matchup between Wisconsin and the Minnesota Golden Gophers across the street over at the barn at Williams Arena. Happening in just a couple hours as we finish out our tour here in Minneapolis. In just about 11:42, high sticking is going to be the call. And it's going to go on to Northwood. Northwood's number 8, Sophie Dinzeris, a UVM commit, commits a penalty, 2 minutes for high sticking, which will put Stanstead College on a power play. And wrapped around the far boards, maintain the zone. A shot blocked and a possible breakaway, but no, they get back. St. Pierre with the puck up along the near boards and all the way down. The zone is cleared up through neutral ice. Tremblay with the puck over to 16. Emma Lintner. And it's a shot cleared out to zone. Over to a block from the blue line. Tremblay with the puck, and it's going to be called offsides. That puck just dribbles over the blue line to bring it outside of the zone into the neutral zone faceoff. 10:48 remaining. We're just about halfway through the third period of play. Stanstead College carries it in. Tremblay with a shot and a save from Tafalt Michelle. And the face-off eventually won by Stanstead College. Up to the point, down to the far side. Blocked and cleared by number 19, Taeyeon Kim. All the way down. 42 seconds remaining on the power play opportunity. Northwood really doing a nice job on the power play kill. Puck handling back and forth. It's a straight shot. Tafalt Michelle with a save. And another save. Blistering her with shots right now. And the zone is cleared. It could not be kept in by number 23, Mael Pion. get some fresh legs out on the ice and make one last stand. 2-1. It is back to full strength. Both teams are at full strength. Dumped down the far corner, around the boards, and center ice. Cleared the zone barely, but here comes Stanstead College once again. 25 of Stanstead. Florence Blanchette all the way up 16, taking a shot and a save off of Emma Lettner. Shot saved by Shafalt Michelle. 9:17 remaining. We called it earlier before the start of the game. We said this was going to be a very close contest. And so far it is exactly what we thought. Shots on goal, Stanstead College 32 and Northwood 17. So there's quite the lopside in the shots on goal. But I'll tell you what, Shafalt Michelle doing a fantastic job in between the pipes for Northwood, stopping that many shots. Almost double what Stanstead College has had to endure here this afternoon. Play continues. And Northwood picks up the puck and clears the zone as St. Pierre on the prowl. Stanstead College in the zone, another shot in the crease for number 5, Emma McIntyre, goes just wide. I'm really impressed with Stanstead College and how they're setting up the shots all game long, forcing the crease and forcing quick thinking. A shot by number 11, Eliza Quackenbush, just wide. Tremblay, not worried about it, just watch the puck sails right by her. Stanstead College into the zone. Tremblay on the carry. Near corner. And a shot by Meili Pion. Tremblay with a puck. Tremblay with a shot and a glove save to Fault Michelle. 7:47 left in the third and final period here at Ritter Arena. Face-off is won by Northwood. Northwood trying to clear the zone, which they do. Puck left neutral ice. It's a fight for the puck and brought into the zone. Fight along the long boards. Play continues. And Shafalt Michelle with a save. I believe off a Tremblay shot from Stanstead College. Face-off is won by Stanstead College. And number 4 on the shot, Isa McPhee, with a rebound that goes to number 20, Charlie Papillon, an LIU commit and a junior. So Papillon from McPhee is how it's going to read. And Stanstead College goes up 3-1. Stanstead coming in hard once again. They gave 2 assists on that. McPhee and added number 9, Isabel Michaud. So it's a 2-assist goal for Papillon. St. Pierre back behind the goal, being hassled. And Stanstead College comes out with a puck through neutral ice. Northwood trying to clear, they're not able to. A shot by number 25, Florence Blanchette, flies wide. And Northwood coming down the ice, number 96, St. Pierre, with a shot that goes wide. And puck tip clears the zone for Northwood. Northwood coming back on strong. Back over to the far boards and a wind-up shot. Tipped with a stick from Stanstead College. May have gotten a piece of her hand. She's holding her hand pretty good, like it's stung. And turned right back around once again, Northwood. Giving chase, number 22, Maylee LaForge. Stanstead in the offensive zone, setting up on the blue line. Number 5, Emma McIntyre. Northwood with the puck, trying to clear the zone, which they do. Nice passes up to number 14, Kate Elbrick. Stanstead College out and around up toward neutral is Northwood. Northwood. Tremblay clears the puck behind her net, and the puck is picked up by Stanstead College. 4:55 remaining in the third period. Stanstead puts it in the zone, glove down, and shot back out by Northwood. Maylee Pion with the puck. Back over to Maylee, up through center. And tipped by number 13, Britta Mazzoli. And back down Stanstead College. Stanstead College pass all the way up. In the blue line, nobody there to help her, so it's quite an easy pickoff for Northwood. Northwood trying to get their own thing going, down 2 late in the third period. 91 Northwood, Emily Malloway with the puck up to St. Pierre. St. Pierre taken down. Puck loose in the zone. Pierre tries to get it. Stanstead College on the prowl. Dump pass and a shot saved by Thapult Michelle. And it sounds like a timeout is taken. Great game so far. 3:48 left in the third period. Stanstead up 2, 3-1 versus Northwood. Shots on goal, 32 for Stanstead, 17 for Northwood School. If Stanstead can actually win this game, I believe they can piggyback and jump Northwood in the standings. Northwood was number 4, Stanstead number 5. Northwood with one more win other than Stanstead. So this might be a great opportunity here with 3:48 if they can hold on to move up in the standings before the championships in Canton, Massachusetts, mid-March. We'll be right back with you once the timeout concludes. Looks like players are ready to resume competition. 3:48 remaining in the third. Face off. St. Pierre clears the zone and follows the puck all the way up into the zone, into the neutral corner. Empty net for Northwood. Northwood with an extra player. They can seal the deal here if Stanstead can get to control the puck and get a shot on empty net. Tremblay pushing. St. Pierre up through neutral. And dumped in. St. Pierre on the chase with the puck and shot out to neutral. In, over to the point. Over the point, down to St. Pierre. St. Pierre throws it short, and St. Pierre whiffs on a shot. Now Northwood needs to regroup. 2:47 remaining. Near corner. Back over to the point. And mishandled, but stays in right on the blue line. You can feel Stanstead just wants to get one on net. Blocked up in the face mask off the Tremblay shot from center ice. Tremblay, a shot just wide of the open net. They're forcing it. They're trying to do anything they can. Great hustle job by Northwood. St. Pierre with the puck up through neutral. Center ice down through neutral, dumped in number 18, Autumn Kelly. Kelly on the chase along with Kate Elbrecht. Sarah Martin digging for the puck, trying to get it clear. Sarah regains control. And shot deep and to the side of the net. Tremblay doing a beautiful job in net. 1:26 remaining. And another shot that's just wide, which causes icing down to the Stanstead side. 1:23 remaining. The action is getting fun down on the ice surface. All right, they're telling everybody to back up and separate on the face-off circle. They like to creep in and do that. There we go. Face-off ensues. And the zone is held. Northwood up to the point to the near boards. 14 with a shot. Kate Elbrecht. Save. Tremblay. And cycle the puck once again. Beautiful job defensively of Stick as 1 minute remaining in the third period. Northwood doing everything that they can. And a shot goes wide and all the way around the net. And the zone is cleared. Unable to control the puck before it passed through the zone. So they must reset. And which is going to cause them probably not to have a chance on completing the comeback as icing is called. And the puck comes back down to the Stanstead College side of the ice surface. 34.5 seconds remaining. And once again, I want to thank my esteemed colleagues that have been calling the action for you all weekend long, along with myself, Mike Pete and Mike Cook. And Connor Hawthorne. Very good job, gentlemen. I appreciate it. And it looks like the goal is off kilter, so they're going to stop play with 25.2 seconds left. Our entire production team here doing a fantastic job, making it an absolutely fun weekend and fun to be giving you all of the live angles on the JWHL YouTube page for everybody watching across the states and in Canada. We hope that you have enjoyed our coverage. If you have, let them know. Let them know how we did. And it's going to be an open net just off the post, the Tremblay shot. Oh, right in the crease was the other Tremblay. Not able to make anything happen. It sounds like we're going to have delayed penalty with 2 seconds left for slashing. Not like that's going to make a huge difference with 2.3 seconds, but it's a slash on the record books for Tremblay. Which Tremblay? Well, it's Maxim Tremblay. 2.3 seconds left. Stanstead is going to take the win and move up in the rankings. Move to 8-3-2, while Northwood will move to 8-5-0. It has been a great weekend here in Minneapolis. We hope that you have enjoyed all of the coverage on the Junior Women's Hockey League Facebook page. On behalf of Mike Pedden, on behalf of Mike Cook, and behalf of Connor Hawthorne, we appreciate it. We thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next year right here at the University of Minnesota as the Junior Women's Hockey League makes its Minneapolis stop. Have a good year. Good night. Be safe. God bless.